pulling up, I'm pulling up. Heard you were looking for me. I'm pulling up, I'm pulling up.
I love Chris
I'm
Rich.
pulling up, I'm pulling up, pulling up. Slide through, Benz truck, big Thule, what the fuck? Pull on me, I keep it tough. I'm pulling up.
Welcome to the Down in the Valley podcast. I am the host, well, one of the hosts, Jay Harris, aka Black V, or just some of y'all that know me just from the regular Jamar Harris. Welcome on this beautiful Sunday night. I have with me two special guests that are out in the community doing amazing things already. One of them is already a coach that everybody in the basically knows, and he goes by the name of Jay Glover from coaching the Little Red Men and his other activities he does in the good. And then the other brother is out there providing an outlet for the community, for people to have their voice to be heard and be creators, and that's Lamar McGarry. And I want to thank both of y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, not for what y'all about to create, for the amazing things you two have already created and been doing. Good evening, brothers. How are y'all?
You good, bro? How you doing? Being blessed. Good.
Good, man. First and foremost, I want to say what's up to my fellow Northsiders and all the former Tigers that's checking in and showing love. It's all appreciated. And let's just get it started right here. And then we're gonna go back and dive into everything else. But what in the world was the conversation to make you two say that we need the Little Rayen Tigers? We need Little League football, Pop Warner football, whatever case, back on the north side, and we need to go ahead and install that Tiger pride. How did that conversation happen?
Well, it started with just me having some thought and sitting back over the years, paying attention to the dynamics of things I've been going, and it all started with a little dream I had. I woke up, felt it, and I said I need to change. Our neighborhood has been down for years. This kid's been on the neighborhood for years and years with no sports over there. And the north side is really a legendary side of town. Got a lot of athletes that came from out of there. And for it just to be nothing going on over there is just like I feel like it was a need to be addressed. So I reached out to another brother from the north side that I know, grew up with. He got some amazing things going on himself, and I said, "Well, what you got going on and what I got going on, how about let's just put that together, man, and try to make a better thing for our north side community." And
Nice.
that's basically how I started.
Nice. So let's just dive into exactly who you two are. For most of the people should know, and some of them don't know because of the age difference. Because when you put this together, you reached out to all different classes and people on the spectrum on basically on a social media atmosphere to basically come to them and say, yo, I don't care if you graduated in this. I don't even care if you're not a North Sider. You might just have graduated from Rayen. The reality of it is you was just like, yo, let's restore something. Let's restore feeling. Let's restore community. Let's add to it. Because there's already people out there that's doing it. And we have I know the little Broncos over there, and they're doing their thing, and that's big in the yo. And I know that you've been doing your thing with the Little Red Men. And we don't have the North Side Knights no more, right? Am I correct on the North Side, right?
Correct.
So and I'm a Knight. I grew up a Knight, and I know Lamar played for the Knights too before. That's actually probably when I first met you. Probably we was real young and stuff like that, both playing for the Knights. But so tell them more or less y'all background from a youth sports side that gives y'all that strong connection to not only just the Tigers, but to the North Side, period. And I'll start with you, Coach Jay. Like, tell them a little bit your history, exactly what part of the North Side you grew up, or where you grew up at, and where you went to school, and everything else.
Well, my roots started. I started at Hayes. We grew up. First place we lived at was in Briar Hill. Spent some time in Briar Hill. Grew up. Started getting older. Went to Hayes. From Hayes, we moved down towards the Am part of the North Side, and that's when we started. I started attending Rayen High School, and that's where it all started from for me.
Yeah. What about you, Lamar?
For me, like
I've been on the north side my whole life. I was born in Westlake. We lived on Am. I was raised in Bright Hill. And over here on the north side, football was just everything. You know, I started out Martin Luther King, Hayes, Rayen, Northside Knights, Buckeye Elks. So just all things sports Northside was just what we had growing up. And now you ride around the north side and there's nothing. Like the Knights is on and off, the Elks is closed, but they opening back up. But right now it's just nothing for Northsiders. If you're from the north side, you got to go to every other side of town just to play sports. And everybody has a team with us. So it was just time. It was needed.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. So let's start this because Jay, what I know, and not even having lived in the Yo in a while, is that you're already a well respected coach at a very established youth team with the little red men, or at least you were. And so a lot of people was kind of like a shock. It's kind of like, okay, what's going on? Because you already have like established like a foundation to where your name is already ringing bells over there. So was that hard? Was that hard for this, or you just felt like the timing was right and this needed to be done?
I think the timing was right, and it was just the right thing to do. Like
The oven has
I'm
finished running.
gonna continue on to, pushing for the youth and stuff like that. I should be giving back to my neighborhood, the same streets and blocks that I walked on and hung on. And it's like Lamar said, like it's nothing going on over there. Like kids have nothing. Like it's kids that's not playing because north side. Everybody ain't fortunate enough to get their kid to the south side, to the east side, or to the west side. So I just felt like the need for that to be addressed was bigger than what I had going on.
Got you.
So that's where the decision was made.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
I'm like you, Jamar. I was shocked when he came in. When he said he was done with the Red Man, I'm like, what? Like when you think of Red Man, you think of him. Like they've been the most consistent, best football organization around here for the past 10 years. So when he is like he trying to do the Tigers, do something new, like I ain't expect that. Like, I knew we was gonna have a conversation, but I didn't know that was gonna come out of his mouth. Like I was shocked. But yeah, it's just like it's time for a change, you know?
It's time for a change. So let's before we go further, because I know that right now in the city, there's a sense this I didn't realize, and I've been informed and instructed on it. So this is not about this is about competition, but not in the sense of having to put anybody down to establish something. This is not about you guys like, yo, they got this over here, they got this over here, or they ain't do no, you guys came together, was like, yo, it's time to restore that feeling to the north side. This ain't got nothing to do with what A, B, C, D, or E is doing. It's just time to restore that feeling back to the north side. That pride. Put them stripes back on, and you know what I'm saying, it's time to buckle up that chin strap and let's get to it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I want people to understand that overall, and I know Jay, and this shouldn't have to go without being said, but I'd rather kill it right there. That
Absolutely. Right.
You guys are about, both of you guys, and what you have been doing with sports and outside of sports and for community is real, and it's all love, and it's about community, it's about growth, and it's about both of y'all giving back to that side of town and back to that orange and black. So I wanted to put that out there. So my next question is that how does this happen? Inform the people, how does this happen? Because this takes more than just like talking. I know there's work that has to be done also to bring this to fruition. So can you enlighten us, Jay and Lamar, a little bit about how do you two go about bringing a organization, a team together, like the steps? You ain't got to be extra detailed, but the steps, please.
Well, for me, I always tell people this story. Like when I was locked up, when I thought about getting into business, the first book I ever read, it was this dude, I forgot his name, the author, But he said before you do anything, start a business, organization, the first thing you need to do is get the right people on board. And throughout the whole book, he kept showing the illustration of a bus with the little stick people on board. Before you make a plan, goal, or anything, get the right people on board. So right now, that's our main focus, is just getting the right people on board. So like me and
Yeah,
Jay talked and we was on the same wavelength. I mean, so it's just now just getting the right people, like for you, like how you got on board with us. Like this
right.
podcast, we already know it's gonna go a long way. So it's just like getting the right people on board. And then I think that's just how you build. I mean, it just start with the people. Before we make any other plans, we got to get everybody on board.
We
And
gotta
I
get
just knew
everybody on
that,
board.
and to piggyback on what he said, I just knew that how deep this Ran alumni really is out here in this world, and the support and people have been reaching out, been like it's been amazing, like it really like been amazing. So like this bring like you said restore this name, like it really mean a lot to some people, like you know what I mean. And so I felt like it was just the need, man. Like everything just been right. Like people been reaching out. It's a lot of people that's went to Rand High School that's out here still doing good things, man, in the community. So it's only right that when you do something and you say you want to use his name, because Rand is a first class high school. And so in order to say we gonna use his name, like he said, you got to put the right people in the right places in order for this
Yeah,
thing to happen.
that's a must. That is a must. That is a must to have the right people. Because I mean, it takes more than one or two or three or four to build a village. It requires a village to take care and nurture the village, and that's for the village becomes a community, or the community becomes a village, and the village eventually grows. And of course, like you said, that alumni from that orange and black goes deep. And there are some people who's gone off and become some very successful people, or just doing amazing things in their communities where they live at now. And so I get our biggest thing is, and I felt like my part would, I felt like, yo, how can I help and do something that I know how to do, which is as I've been talking to other people, I'm like, yo, money helps, but there's other ways you can give to the cause. There's other way you can give back to your community, and your time, your energy, your skill. Of if you have like a, I don't know, per se, like a business you do, and why not utilize to be able to help your business name get out there, but also use your business to help bring some awareness and some attention. Let them host uh drives, or car washes, or all kind of different things at your business. Many different things can be utilized for you to play a part, more than just 5, 10, 25, $100 here. Don't get me wrong, the money is appreciated, but we have to also put the work in, all of us, in some shape, form, or fashion, if we really want this to come to fruition and be as special as we all know that it can and it should be. um I say that to say, so you two get together, and then, so do you have to go register with a certain, you have to go through registrations, or like when I say registration with a league, come up with a certain amount of money that has to be raised? What are like the next step is, like, yo, we have to get this, and then we go to this step.
Yeah, it's all that. Like we we a legit organization, so it's paperwork. You know, it's filing of LLCs, is taxes, is permits, it's insurance, it's everything. It's everything you need to be legitimate.
Yeah.
So it's all that. Like it's still a lot of work to do.
Okay. So yeah, so the people can understand is that you guys are like 100% like, yo, we in it. Well, I know you are, but letting people know that you guys are in it, and this is all the things that are required to make this happen. So we don't want people to think this is an overnight, like, snap your fingers, get some signatures, and be like, yo, we got a team. Nah, it's more to it.
Well, I'm gonna say to this: once these people start seeing that the people that's behind this, that's really committing to this, that'll
Yeah.
speak for itself alone.
Right.
These
Right.
names that,
Okay.
because that's what it is. It's all about who you is, what you done did, and what you know how people look at you and judge you like. And so some of these people that then reached out and we got some good special guys, man, that's been tapped in with me and saying they ready to come back out of retirement and be a part of this because they know how special
Yeah.
and how good it could possibly be.
That was gonna be my next question for y'all too. Like coaches, finding coaches. I know there's some amazing guys that not even you don't have to just be from the north side, but I know that there's some amazing guys in the city that are out there that you guys can reach to and reach out to. And I was going to ask you that next, like have with this and the excitement that's been getting online, like how has the response been? You kind of already answered it, but I know you've got to have some pretty amazing people and some talented people, some former talented athletes and everything reaching out like, yo, what do you need me to do? And if there's still room, because I know where do people go and how do they reach out to you guys to let you know how can we help? What can we do? Like where do they go at? How do they reach y'all? What's next?
So the first step is this coming up Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. We having a community outreach, and so he done reached out to some of the people that he know and his people that could possibly want to, come and join what we have going on. And I done reached out to numerous of people too, and there's been people that reached out. So Sunday we're gonna have this meeting and address everything. And from after the meeting from Sunday, we'll be able to say, okay, we know what we got, we know what we need, and we know what we need to start getting into. So let's start with
Okay.
this meeting Sunday that we having for the community. This is for the community. Anybody, can come tap in, step in, and hear what we going, what we got going on, and we gonna go from there from the meeting Sunday.
Right. I'm definitely excited. I know we had talked before, and I have to talk to you guys again. We talked about for those that maybe live far but still are alumni that aren't in the city. We were talking about trying to stream the event too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, we want to definitely be able to put that out there for those that can't make it and those that want more information and want to understand how this all works and just see the excitement. Man, I'm excited, bro. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go put back on my jersey. I can't fit it no more.
I started to show up with my Graham warm up, my basketball warm up. I started to show up with it on.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope. So both with your posts on the community, especially with the youth for both of y'all, where's the excitement? How do you gauge the excitement from the little kids? I know that you guys have started to reach out and get a feel, but how is that going?
That's great, but I'm gonna let him get. So this is the component and the things that he specializes in is what he got going on. So I'm gonna let him speak on that a little bit.
The the kids excited. The kids excited right now. Like right now we got a game room and a gym for the boys. So they be here every day just training, building camaraderie. We running drills, we conditioning. The boys excited. They just excited to have something to do. They just excited to be outside. And plus they just love the game of football. They play 1-1, 2-2 all day long. So and now this team, like they really excited. So and that's how we get in them. And then like we give our boys incentives. So now with the NIL deals, we able to like compensate our players. So
Oh wow.
our organization, everybody is getting paid from the lowest to the highest, coaches to the players. So that's how we build an excitement. Everybody has to benefit off of it. So
Ooh.
So you either got to have a passion for it if you move by the passion for the game, or some people move by the financial benefits of the game, which is cool. But that's how we gauge an excitement. Passion, or you looking to benefit. Because in order for an organization to work, the people involved in it has to be satisfied and happy to do their job. So
Yes.
that's what I believe in. So that's how I'm trying to like engage interest. Try to make it lucrative for everybody.
And just to piggyback what he said, because he ain't breaking it all down, he got a game room, a podcast system room, a, a part to workout room, a room, a movie room. Like he got so much stuff going on up here at this building that he has that he's owner of that he could do so much stuff for the kids and the community to bring that excitement, like you said, to them right here in his place. Like, so that's why I said, like, once I did sit back and said this was something that I want to do, like come back to the north side, I said reaching out to him and being able to connect with him was a major, major move. Like, so we could be able to say we can start training inside and we can start having car washes and fundraisers and movie nights and just things to do for these kids, man. And like this is one thing we didn't say to Lamar, but we ain't just gonna just stop with just football. Like we're gonna do flag football, we're gonna do basketball. He got a boxing station set up in there. Like we want to expand our wings as much as we possibly can for these kids. Like,
and we giving some of my players here, they got jobs here. So I do a work program for the kids too. They come in, they learn how to run concessions, teach them how to keep their books, help them open up bank accounts, because these athletes, if they plan to go to the next level, they need to learn real life financial situations if they're going to be dealing with money. So I want to start them right now. Just the whole, every aspect of sports, just besides getting on the field, suiting up and playing. They need to know everything about it. How to conduct themselves in public, how to conduct themselves on media platforms, just the whole 9 yards.
Facts. That's important. You guys are giving them activities as well as a chance to grow and get the tools necessary for them surviving life. And so this goes bigger than just a ball on the foot, some pigskin on the grass. And that's dope. Lamar, what you are doing, brother, both what both of y'all are doing, but Lamar, what you are doing with what you have built and what you are continuing to build on is amazing. And that deserves, I'm gonna have to holler at you because that deserves a whole podcast within itself,
of
just
itself,
about talking
exactly.
within itself, bro, because that's major. That's very major. So the next question, I guess, is that do you have like a target league? Do you have options of, okay, these leagues are available, this is what we're aiming for, or whatever case? How does that work?
Yeah, we absolutely have options, but we done committed already. Like all the football stuff and leagues and stuff, that part of the thing is just taken care of. So that's
Okay.
something that we weren't really even worrying about too much. Like just building this staff and making sure we got a solid foundation is the main focus.
Okay. I
Me,
was hollering at
me, me personally, I would love to see like inner city football come back. Old Vonnie Rogers days. Like
yeah.
all the teams in the city just form one league. I think that would be good for the sport and the city. So that's what I want to see. Hopefully everybody, like, we can sit down with all the owners of the teams and do something, even if it's just a tournament. But that's what I want to see. I want that old Vonnie Rogers feeling back,
Yeah.
where everybody can come on one day and see all the best and everybody going up against each other. That's football right there.
That's what I grew up on. That's what I knew. That what my Saturdays were like. That's what getting up, going down in the valley where the green
Down
grass
in
grow.
the valley. Yeah.
Hence, that's how we came up with the name, Down in the Valley. I mean, that's what this platform is created for, is for the fact of being able to build and give back in a way. We're bringing attention to those former coaches, those former players, those former leaders in the community, and which would be you guys. So someday, hopefully, this grows and some kids are able to one day come back and be like, "Yo, y'all remember when y'all brought back the Tigers and brought the Tigers to it?" But that's what it is. We've interviewed already Coach Kevin Poindexter, former. He coached the Hard Hats and he coached the Knights. We've done him. We also did a special with honoring Coach Ivan, who passed away. And did a special thing for him, and also Coach Randy Newby, and both of those were pretty dope because all I do is I just want to use this platform to be able to give those people access to these amazing people who have made an impact in their life. And Coach Jay, you felt it already before, where you've helped some young kid and they're going off and doing things in life, and these kids remember those very impactful kids as they grow up and become men. In some degree, I'm gonna say, just to be politically correct, but even women in this world, they remember those influential adults who took the time, because In some cases, what I've learned and experienced myself, like you coaches are like second fathers, sometimes only father to some of these kids. And that's major. And that's a lot to put on the plate. That's a lot of picking up, dropping off in practice. That's a lot of getting on them because they're not doing their homework or they're not doing right in school. It's just so much and helping keep them out of trouble. So I thank y'all again. And that's what Down in the Valley is about giving back. And so, getting a chance to pay it forward as well as reach back and give it back is a dope honor. So I thank y'all too for allowing me to even be part of this process. So I guess the biggest thing is that I do believe we have some players, right?
Absolutely. I was waiting for this moment because it ain't about us. It ain't about me. It ain't about him, man. It's all about these kids, man. And we definitely want to take some time and let them get some of this spotlight too, man.
Nice. So I'm on you guys. Let me get the first little one to go ahead and get a chance to speak to her. You can put them both on, or two. You got how many you got, but give me two at a time. Let's get the
get that dude. All right. Then I'm gonna get Jordan. All right. Hey Lamar, I just want to tell you though, while I got the chance too, man. I appreciate you so much because at the end of the day, a lot of people will sit back and just overlook this thing, and you soon as you seen it and you heard it, man, you jump right on that thing, man, and you reach right out and I respect that, man, because it ain't a lot of people out here that's like that no more. Like everybody's just really out here for themselves. They ain't trying to build nothing, you know what I mean? And I just appreciate that, and I want to let you know that, like, that's why I said that the Rayen alumni stuff, it really is something. It really mean a lot, like, and it's something out here, like. So I just want to support you.
I want to thank you.
I'll continue to support you, man, from here on out.
Thank you, brother. And I'm here. I'm here for the long haul to help you, brothers. I mean, like we talked about before, we talked about you guys being able to create the Little Tigers podcast and be able to even give these kids a voice. If these kids get on here, be able to interview kids after games and and talk about different things and let it grow and let their voice be heard. Like you said, it's about these kids and it's about this community. And I'm just honored, man, to be a part of something so amazing. Before the little ones come, Deshaun says, "Are the Tigers and the Red Men going to play?" Justin, what side are you on? LOL.
Hey, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to say, man, I'm gonna have to just meet up in the 50, man, at the 50, man, and
right at the 50.
I gotta give them both some love, man, because I can't never ever forget where I came from, man.
Come on,
right. At the same time, I love my neighborhood too. At the same time,
nice.
But tell Sean Vaughn, man, make sure you tap in with me. Here they go, though, man. I'm gonna get up off this. Let these little cats get up on it.
Okay, bet. What's up, little ones?
Yo.
I should say, what's up, man? Because they on here with their deep voice, like, yo. I'm like, whoa, how old is they? Y'all got driver's license? So first thing, I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves and the positions that y'all play or that y'all going to be playing.
My name's Jordan. I play running back, receiver. I play safety. Like I play like a lot of things. Like I play like receiver and stuff. I play.
Oh man, you all over the place.
Yeah.
Nice. And who we got next to you?
Savar.
What's up, man? Okay.
I played linebacker, middle linebacker, safety before.
Nice.
And that's probably it.
Nice. And who we got? What's up, man?
What's up? My name is LJ. I play tight end and running back.
Tight end and running back. Oh, you out there? You over there running and hitting people with the boom when you got the ball in your hand. You ain't afraid of contact, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. So, are y'all excited when y'all first heard about? Oh, we got one more. My bad.
Yeah,
what's up? Yeah.
What's up, Michael? I play running back and wide receiver, sometimes quarterback.
And quarterback too. Hey, that's a utility knife right there. Swiss Army knife right there. Nice. So I'm gonna ask all y'all, and I don't. This is a question for all y'all. When y'all heard about this happening, what went through y'all mind? The athletes, and
I was
anyone could
happy.
go first.
I was happy and I was excited for this team and what we're gonna do this season.
Nice, 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 nice. What
Yeah,
about you?
I said the same thing that he said. Yeah, I was happy like for the team and stuff, and, like how we did and stuff. Like, yeah, I was happy for everybody. Like, it was a blessing.
There you go. Amen to that.
Like, I was happy. So,
Okay, you was happy too. So all y'all was happy.
yeah.
So with this happening now, do you when you go to school? Because I know you some of these other kids you've played with, and now some of these kids you've played with on other teams. Now they're gonna be the op. Not, no, let me not say ops, but they're gonna be on the other side on that other team because everybody ain't coming to be no Tigers with y'all. So did the smack talking already started, or y'all gonna wait and save it?
No, cause when I played for the Knights, like we had one against the Bears, but we had lost to them. And it's like it's this kid. He go to our school. He play for the Bears. He cool. He my friend. Like we be chilling though. Like you know what I mean, we be talking and
Okay,
stuff. Like we cool. Like we don't got no like issue or nothing. Like we just be chilling. But yeah.
Keep
okay.
on that.
hmm
Keep it on the field. There you go. Keep it on the field. So let me ask you guys this: what numbers do y'all want? What numbers did you have last year? And are you going to keep the same numbers?
This year I had 4, and last year I had 4. Me personally, I want to keep the same number. Cause like
Okay.
when I first started playing football, like my number was 4. Like they just gave me the number 4 because my stepdad Mel, he used to play for the Knights. He was a dog, so I guess they reminded me of him. So they just gave me number 4 because he had number 4.
Okay. Okay. Who was your stepdad? Say his name again. Shout him out. The former Knight. What's your stepdad's name?
Mel, like
Okay.
yeah, Mel Roland, Jamel Roland.
Okay. Jamel Rowland. I know Jamel. Cool, cool, cool. What about you? What
I
number you
had
want?
this year, and 2 years ago I had 45.
Okay. So you gonna which one you gonna pick?
5.
5. Nice, nice.
Last year I had 11. And this year I won number 3.
You want number 3. Okay. 3 of them. All right. Okay.
This year I'm
What's
a
up,
4.
Swiss Army knife?
Yeah.
I'm the Swiss Army knife. I'll cut you. Uh, but I want 8. I want number 8.
Number 8. Okay. All right. So I guess this is the question that uh, I remember as a little kid because I'm a former Northside Knight too. And so my question to all of y'all is that besides the fact of knowing that you got to look real sweet on game day, your equipment, your stockings, your wristbands, if you wear everything got to be right. Some of us was wearing visors and some of us wasn't. But a lot of times we got our swag or our feel based off of players that we watched and we wanted to emulate or be like or who was our favorite player. So any of y'all have like a favorite college or NFL player that kind of reminds you of yourself, of your game?
Jay Jittis. Jay Justin. But Josh Allen. I cannot say his name right. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Okay, okay.
Uh, I might want to say a retired player Tom Brady because he was a leader for his team.
I said like
Okay.
I put like if I only had to pick, it'd be like Nick Chubb. Like I put like Nick Chubb.
Whoa. Oh, you run hard. You run hard and vicious.
I don't know. I don't know who my pick like anything. But yeah, I said I play like Nick Chubb though. But my favorite player like of all time is CD Lamb.
Okay. Okay.
But Nick Chubb my favorite running back though.
Okay. Nick Chubb, a favorite running back. I got you. I got you. And what we got on the end, man? Who you emulate your game after? Who influenced you?
Sorry, Hill.
Oh, speed.
And
Speed.
on East number 5, because he hit hard just like me.
Oh, okay. Number 5. We got to find out who this number 5 is and give him a shout out because he out here inspiring these young kids, and he out there hitting hard like that. We find out. That's dope. So I'm gonna take this time because you guys are all very smart and seem to be all very hard working and love playing the game. And I know y'all gonna have some of y'all gonna have some new coaches this season. But I would like for y'all to give a shout out to a coach or a couple coaches that so far that has really, really meant a lot to y'all or helped y'all become better football players. Y'all think y'all can do that for me?
Oh yeah. Coach Troy, Coach Twin, Coach Coach J, and
Okay.
Coach B.
Like all
Okay.
my
Shout out
coaches that I
to
was with, it'd be like Coach J, Coach Troy, like all the coaches, like Coach DeAndre, my stepdad
okay.
Jamil, uh, Coach B, uh, like all the coaches for real. Like they all like helped us get better and stuff. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
The coaches that I would say that helped me is my dad, Coach Lamar, and his other assistant coaches when he played for the Northside Knights.
Nice. Nice.
Also,
Swiss Army
Coach
knife.
Lee. Yes, the switches of knife. Probably Coach Lamar, cause he helped us build a better stance and a starter point for us to play.
Nice. 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 So with that being said, before I let y'all little ones go, and if y'all got any questions or anything like that, but before I let y'all go, as much as y'all have had these tremendous men in your life, I was raised better, and I don't feel like getting beat on by my mama. I need y'all to give a shout out to y'all mamas, so they get love too. So I don't get in trouble, and y'all don't get in trouble.
All right, shout out to my mom. Her name Raquel.
Shout out.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom, Jen.
Shout out to my mom. Her name Daria, but everybody call her Smiley.
Okay, man.
Shout out to my mom.
Okay. 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 So, coaches, y'all got anything y'all need me to ask these young men while y'all still got them front and center?
Man, you did a good job. We appreciate you, man. More, man. Love you, man. More success.
More success for y'all. So, y'all got anything else y'all want to add? Definitely, so we can speak on that before we go ahead and end this podcast. Any shout outs? Anybody that's been real supportive behind the scenes that we want to go ahead and make sure we show love to, because I know it takes a village, and I know that you two brothers are out here in the forefront, but there's other people. I believe Gary plays a big important role behind the scenes too, right?
Man. Yeah, shout out to Gary Walker, man. He definitely is playing a big part. But people just need to stay tuned, man. After Sunday, man, a lot of stuff will be more aired out, pinned out. We know exactly what's going on and who is who and who's doing what.
Nice. So I want to take this moment to thank both of y'all. I want to go ahead and shout out the Rayen, because we keep getting corrected on here. They right though. The Rayen Little Tigers. That orange and black stripes is back. The pride is coming back to the north side. Yeah. And if you need to reach these guys, shout out y'all socials, please, so these people know where to reach y'all to get contact. So if you got some parents that may have their kids playing for somebody else but want their kids in that orange and black. I ain't trying to steal nobody kids, but if it's gonna make the north side look good, then we gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people about to start making some, you know what I mean? It's about to be a lot of stuff shaking up.
So if anybody want to register and get in contact with us, they can find us at 3017 Belmont Avenue, Game On Center. They can come in-person registration, or they can send us a DM or a call, either or.
And everything gonna be free, Mark.
Yeah, all registration is free. It doesn't cost to play in the league. Any leagues we do.
Everything is free, Mark.
Damn, man. I got a fake birth certificate. Y'all need to let me look. I'll play tackle too. I'll be a mean left tackle. Get my Orlando Pace on. Yo, I thank y'all so much. This is Down in the Valley podcast, the podcast where we give back to the community and the community leaders, and we honor and respect those that were before and those that are on the way. I want to thank these two top guys, Jay Glover and Lamar McGarry, and I want to thank everybody that tuned in, commented, and most importantly, because I've seen a lot of love and support from a lot of people's mamas on here. That's why I was making sure I wasn't getting off here without making sure they get their shout outs and their props. And to all the fathers that's on here too, like, yo, thank y'all what y'all doing, and let's bring back that and restore that feeling. Let's bring back them stripes. So being able to tune in, hopefully we get to live stream the meeting for those that can't make it. We prefer to have y'all there in person, but if you got to work or whatever else and you just need to listen while you're doing what you do, please tune in. Again, this is available on YouTube. We are available also on Spotify and Google Podcasts and Apple and all those other good things, as well as you can also check us out on Jay's page, and I believe Lamar shared it on his Facebook page as well. So you can check it out there. And we Instagram live streamed it too. So please like, share, and subscribe. And if you or anybody else on here that tuned in got anybody else that has done great in their community, I don't care, especially when it comes to sports. It's not just football, but sports period, and it's doing more for the community, and you feel they should be honored, hit me up. Hit me up, hit one of these guys up. They know how to get in touch with me. I don't care if it's a cheering coach, men or women. It don't matter. If you see some people that's doing good in the community and need to be honored and respected, yo, let's try to show them some love and appreciation. I thank all y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all, and good night.